Welcome everyone to today's upload of Tales of Arise, where we've reunited with the party after being separated after dealing with Almadria, except Shion, who is captive. So we're going to go rescue her with all haste. So we're going to do the Shinefall Woods to maybe finish up. I don't know if we're going to play Tales of Tomorrow, but I want to get us to a good point. Obviously, we haven't played as much Tales as we should have done over the last few weeks. So I want to make sure we get good amounts done. So, since yesterday, all I've done is farm out 4 of those monkey things to finish this quest. He's going to give me 3 life, but oh, fuck it. I don't care.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay. Yes.
What?
Really? Dohalim.
So we get some money. Money's always appreciated, I guess.
I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
But quest is done. That's all I need. Why are you complaining at me now? Ooh! Ooh! Video I want to watch is
By all means.
later.
Leave
Just
the
flashed up on my
preparations to me
YouTube.
as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
So, Shinefall Woods to head into this area, but we're going to loop around to the south. I don't care how many enemies roughly. Ooh, silver chunks should sell for a fair bit. I might have to fight this battle. I'm not too worried about fighting some of them because I fought a few of them. So we're only going to fight if they get in my way until I'm in this next bit here. We are about level 30, 31. So we are doing well. Let's get this on my map. 2 meters. And let's take the fight to them.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Although I don't much like not fighting without Shion and without the blazing sword.
You're mine! Eternal devastation!
Sugar out. Double shield back.
Stop it, Charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Go him, do you want to hit me with a heal?
Photon raging testing. Magic Kazam. Freeze Lancer.
Radiant light! I could do without regeneration!
Why is you not casting heal Dola him? Regenerate is fine.
Double demon fang! Burn! Elusive deity! Flew away! Armor won't save you! Mirage! First strike! What's this?
Yeah, we don't lack we lack healing somewhat.
Eternal devastation! Begin! First strike! Eat dirt! You're done! I'll tear you apart! Shine! Radiant light! No further! Talon hurricane! Eternal devastation! Rip and tear! Flew away!
Shit.
Death on the wing! Double demon fang! Shine! Radiant light! I'm on it!
Got ya.
Regeneration!
So yeah, we are going to take quite
Don't
a bit of
get
attrition
careless.
due to lack of proper healing. Not having Shion is problematic. No healing circle. It's upsetting. Can I? Oh no, we fucked up.
Coming through! Double demon fang! Heal!
Astral energy.
Eat this! I'll end you!
Chinese
Far enough!
supernova.
Time to rock and shout! Burn! Flew away!
Now, more for the stockpile.
Swallow stand! Watch this one, keep
Gotta be so careful with
That
these
will my
like
shield.
charge.
Get behind me.
armor won't save you! I'll leave it to you!
Lightning condemned!
Point back! All enemies shine! Radiant light! Force of I'm on it! Hurricane!
Raging cascade!
This one's all mine!
Field! Lower the stockpile!
Leave the charges to me.
I'm just getting started! Double demon fang! Helen hurricane! Crush! Can you take it?
Ice reaching orb! Lightning condemned!
Another one down! Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Double demon fang! Regenerate!
Gotcha.
Blow them away!
Twin heavenly swallow. Giggity.
With this, I can become even stronger!
Well, at least we're getting items.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I mean, I'm prepared to. I can loop back round once I've checked down here, I guess. More silver chunks is very appreciated as well. Alright, a little pond we can swim in for no reason. Pardon me. Sell our silver chunks for a bit of money. I've got everything you can offer. Create accessory. Have we got any new options? Nice. Any weapons I can forge? I mean, we'll do it just because it's better for Kisara, even though we're not really using Kisara at the moment. Manage the ranch. Sheep. Let's just put loads of sheep in.
I'd like to check their wares, if you don't mind. Sleeping on the ground beneath the heavens like this? Why, it's hard to complain.
Really? Let's have a look. Heal HP after battle. Rare roar up. Defense up might be worth it.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
Shit, I didn't realise we were making curry. Ooh, I'm going to chat to Rinwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Night, everyone.
Nice. Bond points or whatever it is with Rinwell is appreciated.
I want to go
So we got to head north this way now.
back to bed.
Mine. Thermal rock. Oh. There's really only 2 types of Zoogles in this area. That's a little lazy. Just balls. Bit of spice, bit of variety here, please. I say as it gives me pepper. Funny bastards. I see no reason not to fight some of them at least.
Here I come! I'm not done!
In here!
Denied!
Yeah, don't think I'm going to be able to start charging.
Tornado drive!
Too much to handle!
Ow.
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Now I'm in the groove! Double demon fast! Long! Look sharp!
One down.
Magic is out! Dragon Shield! I'll be saving this.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Keep going north. Yeah, the owl's somewhere, so I'm going to get rid of the nearby enemies while I search for it.
Can't get out of this! I have no limits!
Well, I can't use my Mystic Art without the Blazing Sword, I
I'll
believe.
face you! Raining slap! You picked the wrong fight!
Air thrust!
Eternal devastation! Double demon fang! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Benediction light.
Double demon fang!
Thanks so much!
Rolling snap!
Leave the chargers to me.
Shine now! Ready to groove!
Let's go! Crazy cascade!
Don't suffer.
Moving now!
Lost my focus.
Now! My turn! Elusive deity!
Sweet, we got a trophy.
Anything in armor is
Give me
all
some
mine!
charge
Raining
attack.
cloud! I'm on it! Dance in the wind! Denied!
Oh, we got knocked out of the count.
Eternal Jubilee! In an instant! Impact block!
Not a problem.
A comfortable win.
Where's this owl? Right, where did it trigger? Somewhere around here. I see you, Mr. Owl. how to get through. Grab dog, grab tomatoes. Ooh. Right bandage. I need to head back to the owl sanctuary as soon as I can.
You're
really,
saying
but
we
it's
should
not
check the
letting
owl
me
for-
if I should bring up. Yeah, you can't walk through one of the company
Right.
just yet. So we've got a little bit more on the right than left to check. Mine. Mine. Ooh. Red lavender.
this thing?
I'm saving some of that for later on in the game. We'll fight one more before moving on.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I don't like this because good for me.
This one's all mine.
Here!
Eternal devastation! Blow them away!
Here goes!
Eat dirt! I'll thank you! Double demon face!
Down.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Photon Spark!
Does it hurt? You're mine!
Now!
3 down.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
How are we doing for level?
There's always room for improvement.
About 32. 32. Nothing else here of note, so I think we're clear.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
Got another camp. What's up, Law?
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shion. I know we will.
This looks
Just
perfect.
make anything.
Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Although that gives us CP after battle, so it might be useful.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah! What are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Law getting mollywopped. Got a few skits.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... you know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
Skit's done. Let's get on with it. We've got maybe 20 minutes more before we call it a night today, and I'm going completely the wrong way. What's next on the list? Question mark. New location. This looks like a bigger area, doesn't it? Big area.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers
Orium
managed it on
Falls.
their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will.
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go.
Right, Skit first.
Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almeidrea. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear, right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though, not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Nice. Okay, why is this so short on the map? New enemies, magic enemies.
Little help!
No, casty cast for you. Gotta have my blazing sword back to you.
In an instant!
God, this is
We work
tough.
well together.
finely timed waltz.
Or where the icicle is going to land.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Air thrust! Left extra energy!
I'm on it.
Guys,
Let's
I need to
go.
sort.
Stalagmite.
Lightning condensed!
This one's all
Thunder
mine.
blade!
Eat this.
Retreat!
Get that barrier down.
Here I come! Now!
In an instant. Impact cross.
Thanks.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Ice stone, I can make weapons out of that. Oh, that's Elden Ring coming into play there. Pressing circle to try and get up the ladder quickly and maybe jump off.
Sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
Up we go. Gimme. Crush these guys.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Eat dirt.
I want it fully for this guy.
Can't get out of this.
Damn, that baby's down.
In an instant. Impact cross. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Smash you.
Now!
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. I'll tear you apart.
We've got these enemies.
I'm ready. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
More climbing. I'm going this way, clearly. Obvious treasure location is obvious.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Eternal devastation. Far enough. Swallow dance.
Hey, crazy one! Hit! Lightning condensed!
Ow, 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 ow.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Chinese supernova!
Eat dirt.
Dance in the wind! Air power! Left extra blah blah blah!
Resonate with the earth. Super slow.
That's
Eternal
enough as well.
devastation. Great. Max.
Take one out.
Double demon ray.
Water
Force of regeneration. Regenerate. Thanks.
Lightning condensed!
The
Don't
enemy
mind if
wields
I do.
arts too.
You'll soon see
No
about
further.
that!
Rip and tear.
Dance in the wind!
Anything
in order is all
mine. Double demon shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration. We're down. Regenerate. I really
Two more to these pills.
Demon fang.
Now!
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Nice.
I still got a ways to
Level
go.
up. Got here. Gold gel. 100% CP. We're gonna. I wish I could, in my items, say don't use this. So they don't use it in battle. Same for orange gels to an extent. I'd much rather manage that manually.
Let's see what you've got.
Lightning
Eternal
condensed!
devastation. Carve through armor.
Thunderblade!
Dance in the wind. Swallow dance. Eternal devastation.
Just back it out again!
I'll finish you here and now. Totally. In an instant. Impact cross. We work well together.
When
Like a
down.
finely timed waltz.
Back in their defenses. Eat
Glad
dirt.
you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be. Regenerate. Ready, flash. Double demon fang. Talon hurricane. Do it. Let us go in. Hey. Blow them away!
Bye-bye.
I shall ensure Talon Hurricane!
Managing the normal enemies quite well.
I've been doing really great lately.
Silver chunk. What I like to see. Lemon gel.
What's this thing?
How we doing for time? About 10 more minutes. This area is quite big, isn't it?
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
Wild booby.
No backing down! Eternal devastation! Negative gate! Blow away! Eat the last light! Take this!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
God damn it. Stop knocking me away.
Double demon fang! Begin! Blow away!
Here.
Everlasting darkness! Negative gate! Eat this!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of it!
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
Do it! First blood!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Dance in the wind.
Resonate with the earth!
Hands
I'll finish you here and now! Bring the flash!
in here.
Stop knocking me away.
Double demon fang!
Beautiful.
Our weapons are the sword and...
Fists and...
Staff.
And you ruined it.
Healing pebble. There's a lot of enemies between me and that chest. Albeit only
No choice!
easier to play, boys.
Stay calm! I shall provide assistance! Now you see what I can
Stunning.
do! A debut performance! Now I'm in the groove! You see what happened there as you crossed it? Shouldn't have done that! You picked the wrong fight! I'm on it! An astral arts?
You may
Hold down.
Want me to take up?
Shut him down! Eternal I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Blow away! Radiant light! Crush regeneration! Regenerate! There you go! Eternal devastation! Don't suffer in I'll finish you here and now! Everlasting darkness! Negative double demon fang! I'm ready! Smoke! Look sharp! Lightning
Another one down.
That training's paying off! You're on! First strike! Throw this! That freaking does it! Forward slide! You're on! Dragon shout! First strike! Okay, here I go! Talon sword! Resonate with the earth! Forward slide!
Need to get a little bit. I wonder if I should look at maybe setting up an
This
aerial
should come in
combo as
handy
my
when
alternate.
crafting weapons.
The arts I've got on my shortcuts are there for comedy. Ooh, was that a shitload of gold? I appreciate that. I'm going to quickly save. This is fine. This is a fine location to save. Manual 3. Ooh, sneaky.
No choice! Eternal devastation! Eat this! Eat dirt! Elusive deity!
Feel.
In a bind? Come and get it! Roll now!
Its armor's too
Well, I
strong.
can't really do anything with that, so.
Be my guest! Double demon fang!
Freeze Lancer. Dance in the wind.
Eat this!
In here.
Armor won't save you!
I'll be saving you.
I'm ready!
Leave it in the art.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! See that? That training's paying off! Can you take it? Eternal devastation! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Benediction light. Super Eternal devastation! Eternal devastation!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
No.
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
This looks like a biggish area. Silver chunk, I'll take that.
Gotta break through! Eternal devastation! Dragon Shell! Now you see what I can do! Eternal devastation! Eat dirt! No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
You got company!
In a bind? I'm just getting started! Roll away! Surely! In an instant! Impact block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Goodbye! Be still!
There with the others!
Dragon! Begin! I'm on! Too fast!
Stand back.
Shattering!
I'll trip it up.
Try harder! Now! Take it! Eternal devastation!
Lightning
Demon
orb!
Fang!
Alright! Hold on to your arm! Here I come!
Demon Fang!
Damn it, I should have
Feel! Now!
I'll face you! Well!
Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
Nice! Just ploughing through the mobs.
So I still had room to grow.
I want materials. I want
Courteous,
XP.
aren't you?
Dance in the wind!
Eternal devastation! Double Demon Fang!
I'll be saving this one!
Dragon Shell!
Be careful, everyone.
This one isn't normal!
Watch this!
Double Demon Fang! Prepare to be Eternal devastation! Ready to blast! I'll tear you apart! Super Swallow Day!
The range on that void slash is really effective.
I'll be saving this one! Lightning condemned!
Eat dirt! Shine! Radiant light! Regeneration! Regeneration! Raining slash! Run well! Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Can you take it? Double Demon Fang! Driver! Dragon Shell! Tornado Blast!
Now, I'll be saving this
I'll take you all! Double Demon Fang!
Everlasting dark. Negative gate.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
You're guarding quite a chest there.
I'm surrounded! Eternal devastation! Now you see what I can do! In a bind? Eat this! Talon Hurricane! Watch it! Raining Slash! Shine! Radiant Light! Boost of regeneration! Regeneration! What a relief! Eternal I'll crush
One law.
you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! I'll run you through!
We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said. Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, lad!
Me? Come on,
Make them away.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off.
Nice. We got the measure of them.
All aboard the victory train.
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Mighty
We got
God.
some good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is too...
Plus 62, Jesus. Put Kisara in just for a little bit.
Personally.
We're nearing the end of the time, but there's a map action there. Mushrooms. Treasure. Earthquake.
Hey.
That'll be for Rinwell, won't it? Or is it an accessory? Oh no, dull him. I mean, I'll take it. It's better than what we're wearing.
Equipment.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Really?
Not even.
Not even halfway.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Eternal devastation.
Right here. I got it.
Negative 6. Raining flash. Resonate with the eternal devastation.
Keep forgetting.
Look sharp.
Follow it up with the wrong
You
one.
picked the wrong fight.
Look sharp.
Light astral purge, beloved.
Begin.
Triangle and then we follow it with.
Freeze lancer. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Eternal devastation.
Tiger blade.
Raining flash. Elusive deity.
I like how he
Here's the blade. Tiger blade.
breaks it as well.
Prepare to be sealed.
This is something on guard.
Blow away. Double demon fang.
I can do this all day.
Radiant light. Force of regeneration. Regenerate.
Guess I had to use it sometime.
This one's all mine.
Look sharp.
Okay, here I go.
Look sharp. Hold on.
Blow away.
Here I
Double
come.
demon fang. Pile driver. Eat dirt.
Tiger blade. Denied.
Now.
Down on the wind. All yours, Kisara.
That looked mid.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Not even halfway, really.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganeth Harrows.
To break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
Imminent boss. Possibly. Looks as good a boss arena as Eddie. Sell that silver. Bye. Pardon me. Oh. 2 orange gels because I like having max. Sorry, man, I got a right cough. What do we need for that? Lustrous astral crystal. I think Dolahim is priority. Law as well. Can't afford the rest, that's fine. How's the wrench getting on? Not quite there.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Right. This is as good a place to leave it as any. I'm quite happy with that for the day. So, just before we go, I will be possibly not able to stream on Saturday, Sunday. So, what I might do to compensate that is we might be having... We might be putting Elden Ring out, but it wouldn't be live. It'd be I'd play it and then just stream the and then showcase the results. It's not ideal, but Saturday I'm off out for a friend's birthday party. And then Sunday I need to prepare that. I might be hungover. You know, just in case I'm hungover is more the thing. So that's the plan anyway. But possibly tomorrow might be one final one for Tales of Arise, just to catch up, given how long we've left it. Alternatively, it might be Elden Ring. I think I'm going to leave that to how I feel on the day. For Metroid Dread, we're going to look at that possibly around Monday, Tuesday. But that's the rough schedule. But we're done for the day. I'm going to go chill and make some noodles in bread. Asian style noodles in bread. Noodle sandwich for Din-Dins, and then chill with some Steins Gate. But yeah, we're in a groove with Tales of Arise, so it's been fun. So thank you, have a good night. I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.